Life Changes by Jackson Layton. The bubonic plague was probably one of the most devastating outbreaks known to mankind. Approximately 50 million people were killed. That's 40% of the European population. Some Christians believe that the Jews tried to poison their water. They thought this because the death toll of the Jews was much lower. Because of this, the Jewish community of Mainz and Cologne were wiped out. Other people believed the plague was God's way of punishing them for their sinful ways. Some symptoms are headaches, fevers, vomiting, buboes, chills, a general ill feeling, a high fever of 102 Fahrenheit or above, muscle cramps, seizures, heavy breathing, continuous vomiting of blood, aching limbs, coughing, extreme pain, and fatigue. The disease is still around today and is most common in Africa. There is a very low chance that you will be infected. There were only 8 infections in America last year. You can get the disease by getting bitten by a flea that has Yersinia pestis. It's harmless to the flea, but not to you. This has affected people's lives very much. Because this happened, scientists have come up with cures to help people not die from this. Many people have died from it, though. Now we know the cause of the bubonic plague and how to cure it. Many people have lost husbands, wives, children, and family members to bubonic plague. It took Europe about 200 years to get back to a steady population. The plague changed religion a lot. A lot of people started questioning their religion because the church could not protect them from it. Others believed that the plague was God's way of punishing them and thought that whipping themselves would please God. Failure of the church to protect the people caused a dramatic loss of power and influence. The plague also changed art. Gothic artists went from amateurs to well-respected professionals. Because of the plague, a new style was added, which is called Danse Macabre. It shows skeletons doing daily things, such as talking with others. A very common symbol to see in paintings after the plague was an arrow, an ancient symbol of punishment. The plague also changed agriculture. After the plague, the demand for food dramatically decreased. Many farmers turned the land over into grazing, and rabbit farming became more popular. This is my report on how life can change.